Hi Cancer, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your tarot read for September. I was taking a break in August, so there weren't so many videos that I'd put up on the channel, but I'm back now with your read. This is a general read, so it might not resonate with every single Cancer out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent placements like your Moon, your Venus, your Rising and your North Node. If it does resonate, please do give this a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I would love to know what you think. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the support you're giving the channel. Every single like, share, subscription really helps me grow the channel and get Spirit's message out there to all of you. What we're going to do today, Cancer, is we're going to take a look at the prominent energies for you in September. I would like to say that while this is for September, time and energy are fluid. So anytime you get this reading or you see this reading is the right time for you to receive the messages. All right, we're going to look at your current energy, the energy that's moving towards you, the energy that's moving away from you, the energy that's hidden from you, and what this hidden energy is going to reveal for you in September. Okay, Cancer, let's get started. Cancer, please. Oh, all right. Oops. Oh, wow. We have the Chariot. Here you are showing up in your own read right off the bat. Wow. Okay, then. Let's take a look at your Oracle energies. Oh, these two? Okay. Oh, we have three. All right. Okay, we have attachment, we have the Door to Romance in the reverse, and we have the Temple Path. You are moving on from something not so healthy to find yourself, your peace and your purpose. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at who your spirit guides are for September, who's guiding you through this, and more. And who is guiding this reading. Okay, I have been asked to go one more. There we go. Wow, you have three. Wow, all right. We have Odin, Psychic Insight. We have Krishna, Devotion, and Master Buddha, which is increased awareness. Wow, you have a formidable divine masculine energy guiding you through this time. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's get your tarot out, Cancer, and then we can take a look at your read. Oh, all right. We have the Hermit as your current energy. Three of Wands in the reverse as the energy that is moving away from you. The Six of Swords is the energy moving towards you. The Six of Wands, you have synchronicity already, is your energy that's hidden from you. What do we have here? And we have the Seven of Wands as your outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Are you resisting some information? Are you not being open and clear in your channel of communication? Are you holding back until you are ready to communicate, whether you're waiting for some more knowledge or to gain a better perspective on the situation? Or are you not talking about a high-level commitment or mentorship? All right, Cancer, there's a lot on the board for you, so to take just a second to sort the energies and then we can get into this. Okay, Cancer, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is your major arcana, so you are literally leading yourself throughout this time in September. It might be a tumultuous time, it might be a time of a little bit of strife. We do have a lot of planets in retrograde. Mercury joins the planets in retrograde, which could be why we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, where there will be some kind of delay or some kind of issues with communication. But you are steering yourself forward, you're steering yourself ahead. It's really, really interesting that in this depiction of the chariot, the charioteer is depicted as Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, who actually was the charioteer for Arjun. The charioteer is the one who steers the ship, who steers you are the one who is balancing your light and your shadow sides. You are the one bringing yourself back into alignment. This is the divine nudge from the universe that's asking you to make a move, to move forward, to maybe let go of a situation or energies or people or anything that wasn't for your highest good, that wasn't putting you on the soul path that you were meant to be on. And you are the one who is going to drive yourself through the confusion, through the self-doubt, through the lack of clarity, and bring yourself out safely on the other side. Because your oracle energies, we have attachment. Attachment is, to me, a representation of the devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. It is about being bound to a false ideal. It could be that you have been wearing a mask. This could be a fear-based energy, which didn't allow you to be your authentic self, which didn't allow you to take off the mask. Maybe you were pretending just to keep the peace. We do that, Cancer. This is not criticism. This is a very, very human way of us dealing with the hand that we have been dealt. This could play out within a work situation, within a relationship, within the family, within yourself. You could be actually re-evaluating what it is you want. Who do you want to be? What is it that makes you happy? So there is an energy of attachment which you are looking to break. It's interesting that it's the number 5. Fives are the energy of change. Fives are the energy of conflict. 5 is the trigger or the spark that actually puts you on the path of creating a difference, making excuse me, a much needed change. We also have the door to romance in the reverse. This could be a relationship of significance that is coming to an end. Maybe this is a fated ending because we have the temple path after this. Whatever this represents, this could be very obviously a romantic relationship that's coming to an end. This could be something within the family. This could be a friendship. This could also be a job where the situation was getting toxic, where the bonds that linked you to this energy were not for your highest good. They were not healthy for you. There could be an obsessive energy here. There could definitely be toxicity here. Whatever it is, this is coming to an end. You can see that there is a heart here, but it's in a cage. There's a figure here who is bound with chains. So whatever this energy is, you are going to steer yourself away from it. You are going to break free from this energy, because what's waiting for you on the other side of the chariot, what's waiting for you when you actually ride away or drive away or remove yourself from this energy, is the temple path. This is the path you were always meant to be on. This is your soul path. This is your purpose. You can see that it is convoluted. It's a spiral. You tend to go round and round and round before we can ascend the steps, and the steps aren't easy to climb either. So nothing about this, Cancer, is easy, but it is necessary, because what you have here in the pagoda is reaching that level of ascension. You are going through you're going round and round in the cycle of karma which you are trying to break. You have lessons to learn as you ascend, and once you ascend, once you reach that level of higher vibration, once you reach that level of understanding and knowledge, you are supported by spirit, which is what the golden orbs represent. So yes, it isn't an easy time right now for you. You're doing a lot of soul searching, you're doing a lot of re-evaluation. You might have even ended a situation or are in the process of ending a situation that does not work for you. And I'm sending you a lot of love and a lot of strength. I'm not sure who is watching this who might be having some issue with their throat chakra, because I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the words out, and there is nothing wrong with my throat. Okay, but you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be, you don't have to second guess yourself. You have, like I said in the beginning, a formidable, energetic, divine masculine supporting you through this. And to start off with, we have Odin, the Norse god, and his is the message of psychic insight. He is telling you that your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is and follow your intuition. And it is this intuition that is going to help you break free of this attachment. A lot of times, and this will not be for everybody, but I am getting this energy for a small amount of you. Any of y'all who resonate with being in a narcissist empath dynamic, a lot of people around will not believe you even when you come out and speak about the narcissism of the person, because a narcissist is so good at swinging public opinion in their favor that you might even start to doubt and second guess yourself. But do not do that, because you have the knowledge, you have the insight, and your intuition will never ever lead you astray. So while you might still have doubts about your situation, you're being asked to follow your psychic insight, follow your intuition, because that is what is going to lead you on the right path. We also have the energy of Lord Krishna, who is the energy of devotion, and he is honestly just corroborating all the energy from Odin, because his message is trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. You're being asked to break free of these chains. You're being asked to break free of this attachment which isn't working for you, because what's waiting for you on the other side is your celestial path, is the devotion from the universe. It's also about listening to your higher self, about giving yourself that love that you have been giving into a job, into a person, into a relationship, into a situation. You're being asked to pull back your energy now. You're being asked to bring it back to you where it was always supposed to be before you gave it away. Again, Cancer, this is not criticism. This is a very, very human way of us interacting with people, with situations, with any dynamic in our life which is of consequence. And we have Master Buddha, who is the energy of increased awareness. So your psychic insight, your devotion, and your increased awareness, all these energies are asking you to listen to your intuition, to follow your higher self, to be your own guide. Because your message, even from Master Buddha, is deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Trust your intuition. Whatever it is you're feeling, whatever it is you are thinking, you might not be communicating it outside to an external factor or an external person yet. You might not even be ready to communicate it to yourself, but listen to your intuition. Trust your inner voice, because that is what is leading you onto your path, onto the temple path. And it's interesting that this is a 12. 2 and 1 are 3. This is the energy of the Empress. This is the energy of the beginnings of manifestation, of things becoming abundant for you when you start to believe in your own abilities, in your own capabilities, and you start to believe and listen to your inner voice. All right, Cancer, we'll start with your current energy. We have the Hermit in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse is often an energy of going through the dark night of the soul. This can be a very, very triggering, very, very painful, very, very cathartic time where you actually withdraw to go deep within yourself to look for the answers that have been eluding you. You're aware that something isn't going right in a significant part of your life, whether this is a job, a relationship, a friendship, even within a family relationship with a child, with a parent, with a sibling. Something hasn't gone right. Something has the potential of becoming toxic. There is an attachment here which you know is not good for you, and this could also pertain to your relationship with yourself. Sometimes when things are not going our way, when the chips are down, we tend to get very toxic to ourselves. Our internal dialogue can be extremely harsh with ourselves. So whatever you resonate with within the scenarios, you are going through a time of intense introspection, of intense awakening. This is the dark night of the soul where you actually confront your shadow side. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck and in a lot of other decks, the Chariot is often depicted as having two horses, one that is black and one that is white, and that is about balancing your shadow and your light. And the only way to balance your shadow and your light is to acknowledge your shadow, is to sit down with your demons, as to say, and understand why they are there. What are the lessons karmically that you need to learn from your shadow in order to release it? And I did mention that we are in a planetary retrograde all through September. It is a time of intense introspection, of intense knowledge gaining, of shadow work, of actually releasing everything that needs to be released. And look at that, we have the Chariot. I was just describing the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, the Chariot is in reverse right now, so you might be resisting the shadow work, you might be resisting moving forward. You've shown up twice in your reading, so that's synchronicity on a major level for you. You're being asked to not resist it because you are the one. I'm just going to turn this card around so you can take a look. Yes, you know, this is what is going to get you out of the Nine of Swords energy. I'm going to come back to that. When you are the charioteer, you steer your chariot out of the dark night into the daylight. You balance your shadow, you balance your light, you come into alignment, you come into understanding and knowledge. And that is going to ask you to cut out anything in your life that doesn't serve you, to cut out addictions, cut out toxicity, cut out obsessions, because the only thing that's doing is keeping you up at night. You're overthinking, you have insomnia, possibly you can't sleep, you're unhappy, you're not happy within yourself, you're not happy within your home. This very well could point to a romantic relationship that you thought was going to work out, was going to be for the long term, but has turned toxic, and you want to end the conflict. Wow, there is so much energy coming out at the bottom of the deck. You want to end this conflict, internal or external, and there is a Tower moment coming. This is Mars in Aries. This is the epiphany that strikes the crown chakra, and you realize that the sanctuary that you built or you thought was going to be your safety is actually built on an unstable cliff face with a massive crack in it. And the only way to survive this is to take that leap of faith and come onto the path you were always meant to be on. Wow, Cancer, that's a lot of energy. There's a lot of churn happening for you right now, right in your current energy. So I am sending you a lot of love. But this is what you need to do. You need to cut it. You need to cut out what isn't working for you, and you need to maybe not maybe, you need to stop resisting this. You need to stop resisting the introspection. I would like to point out that this can get overwhelming, this can get difficult. If that is the case and you need to seek help, whether it's from friends, family, or even a mental health professional, I urge you to do the same, because this energy can be extremely overwhelming. It is necessary for your own growth, and you will know that on your own. You don't need me to say that to you. But if it becomes too much, if it becomes very, very difficult and triggering, please do seek the guidance that you need. The energy that's leaving you is the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands in the upright is an energy of waiting. It is an energy of waiting for your ships to come in, for things to get better. I get two, sorry, I'm just going to put these down. I get two separate energies from this card in this position. This is the energy leaving you. One, that you're tired of waiting and you're going to make that move. You're going to let go of anything, any kind of tower, any kind of situation that you thought was going to protect you but ended up trapping you, and you're really going to make your break for freedom. You're going to literally ride away or drive away or climb away from it. The other energy that I'm getting is that you might be resisting this. You might not be ready to face it, but it is essential to let this energy leave, to use this time, to use this introspection, to use this retrograde phase, to let go of whatever doesn't serve you and move forward. Because what you really want to do, we have another 5, what you really want to do is end the mental conflict. You don't want to be at this crossroad anymore, where you can't see the way forward, where you are at cross purposes with yourself, you are defensive, you have crossed swords, there's a lot of emotional turmoil. You are a water sign, your emotions do guide you. You're unwilling to see the way forward. You want to get rid of that. You want to end this conflict. We have the 5 of Swords in the reverse, so this is another 5. This is what you want to end. You don't want that hollow victory of lying to yourself. You don't want to stay in the dark night. You want to end this. You want to move on. You're tired of feeling depleted. Emotionally, the situation is draining you. You're focusing so much on the lack, on the 3 empty cups, that you are oblivious to the new cup, the new way, the new path that the universe is trying to open up for you. And that is the path that you will ride as the charioteer, out of this energy of lack of clarity, of lack of self-confidence, and moving into calmer waters, because that is what you have as the energy that is moving towards you. You have the 6 of Swords, and it's interesting that we've gone from the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. So you are steering yourself out of any kind of turmoil. You're steering yourself away from any kind of toxicity, obsession, attachment. This could even be any kind of an addiction. We do tend to turn to addictive substances, whether it's people, whether it's alcohol, narcotics, anything. It could even be our jobs. We tend to turn to it because of the instant gratification we get. And this, in the long run, creates attachments and bonds that are unhealthy for us. So what you're doing is you are steering yourself out of the turmoil in the choppy waters, out into the calm, because this is where you're heading. You want to be calm. You want to feel emotionally secure. You want to feel respected. You want to feel appreciated, and you want to feel wanted. This, again, like I said, could be your relationship with yourself. This could be your relationship with another, and you're going to take a time out. You're going to take a time out because you're tired of feeling left out in the cold by yourself. You're going to lay down the sword. You're going to stop resisting. You are going to actually not let anybody make you feel abandoned. you're done feeling hurt. You can actually see that these figures they're bruised, they're battered, they're being held just outside the warmth, which is honestly the coldest place to be in. And you're done with that. You're done with people treating you like you don't matter, and you're done with treating yourself like you don't matter, Cancer, because it is about the energy that we put out into the universe. If you treat yourself as an afterthought because you're constantly giving to others, the universe will send people in your path who mirror that energy back to you. And that is the way the universe works. That is the way the law of attraction works. So if you are constantly putting yourself down, if you are constantly putting yourself last, you are telling the universe that I am an afterthought. It's okay to treat me as an afterthought. And that is why the people in your life treat you as such. So you're going to take a time out from that. You are going to lay down the sword, stop resisting, and say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with being treated badly, because I'm done treating myself badly. I am taking this time out. I am going to take this I'm going to take this time. I'm going to reflect on what it is I want and where it is I want to be. And that is going to bring you victory, because the energy hidden from you is the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. This is where you are steering yourself. You are sitting on your horse and you are riding into battle with yourself or with another, and you are going to come out victorious. You are going to be celebrated. And all this will happen when you stop resisting when you stop resisting the letting go of the situation that you're being asked to do, which internally you know you should be doing. But again, Cancer, it's difficult to break bonds. It's difficult to break bonds of significance. Sometimes it's difficult for us to stand up for ourselves in situations like that, and it puts us in an energy of not knowing what we want to do. We're not sure. We're not sure if we're not sure of what we want. We're not sure if we're good enough. This is self-doubt, and this is the self-doubt which will possibly get in the way of you listening to your intuition. You're not sure. You're absolutely not sure of what you want. You know you don't want this, or you're beginning to understand you don't want this, but you're not sure what to replace it with. But you have a choice here. You have a choice. And the choice is to be self-sufficient. The Nine of Pentacles is the self-work card. And when you choose yourself, when you put yourself first, when you're in the driver's seat of your life, you will find the stability that you're looking for. You will find the way forward. You will find a way out of a situation which, in all honesty, is not only draining you, it's also beginning to be a little unhealthy for you. Again, like I said, this doesn't have to pertain only to another person. This could be a job. This could be your relationship with yourself. This could be your relationship with recreation, with addictions, with obsessions, with anything. This could be your relationship with your past. There is a lot of karmic patterns that are coming up for release. So don't resist it. Let this happen. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be essential and worth it. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands. You're going to rise above this. You are going to shore up your defenses. You're not going to let anybody treat you badly. You're not going to let yourself treat you badly. And you are going to raise up and get to higher ground. You are going to overcome this. You are going to drive yourself out of the conflict, out of the pain, out of the misery, and you are going to reach that higher ground that you have been looking to scale. And you're going to stop resisting this change, because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Ace of Swords. This is the clarity that is going to cut through the fog for you. It's going to cut through all the self-doubt. It's going to cut through all the what ifs, should I, shouldn't I. You are going to have the clarity you want. This is going to literally bring the sunshine back by pushing away the clouds. and you are going to learn to love yourself. You're going to learn to offer that cup of love to you. For those of you who are resonating with this being a romantic relationship, this could also signal a new person coming into your life. But building any healthy relationship with anybody new requires you to build a healthy relationship with yourself first. So you are going to let go of the situation. Whether you're going to do it kicking and screaming or you're going to do it with understanding is up to you. But this is what is going to come towards you. This is what is going to honestly put you on the path of where you need to go. All right, Cancer, I am going to pull closing energies for you. Okay, this wasn't an easy read. I'm sure it wasn't for me, so I can just about imagine everything that you are feeling. We have sanctuary, and your message is a sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. And this, Cancer, really sums up your reading so brilliantly. You are the one who is being asked to find that refuge within yourself, that sanctuary within yourself, understanding your awareness, understanding your intuition, and putting yourself first, giving your heart the respect that it is due, giving your soul all the love that the universe has to give to you. And I am sending you so much love and strength right now, Cancer. I'm going to leave your read here. I do hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. I really would love to know what you think. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.